Hi guys, so welcome back to my channel. So for this video, it's going to be a grungy gothic inspired makeup look. It's going to be super dark and smoky. So the first thing I'm going to use is the AOA Makeup Wonder Skin Primer. Whoo, that's a mouthful. This is a primer, but I use it more as a moisturizer than a primer. I got it off shopmissusa.com or shopmissa.com. I will have a link to it below, and then I will also have a card of the haul that I did from this website. So, because their products are pretty good and they're only $1 and you can't go wrong. So again, like I said, I do use it as a moisturizer, so I just put it all over my skin very gently. And the next I'm taking is the which is Makeover Essentials Mineral Face Primer. I don't know. I don't know where you can get this because I got this from these kids and stuff came into my job one day because they were doing a demo thing, I think at like Sephora, and they came in. So I do my brows off camera, as you guys know. I will have an updated makeup eyebrow tutorial coming soon because my technique is a little bit different and my brows are a different shape again. So next I take this Tarte Shape Tape Concealer on a brush and very lightly put that all over my lid. And then I take the brush that I use to blend out the concealer for my eyebrows just to blend that out on the lid. I use that to use as a clean slate because I am going to try to do a smoky cut crease. It does not turn out amazing, so it does change to like a normal look, like a normal eye instead of a cut crease. So I'm taking the Urban Decay Smoky palette, which I love for any dark looks. And the first color that I'm going into is Whiskey, which I'm using as a base and just to map out the cut crease. And I'm using a Ulta brush to do that. It's supposed to be like an eyeshadow brush, but it's small enough to fit in there without going all over the lid and in the crease. So I believe a cut crease is supposed to be a little bit above your crease, but I think I put it directly in my crease. And you have to blend above that line, not underneath the line. So that's what I do, just go back and forth, picking it out, mapping out how I want it to look. I'm sorry that in some parts of the video it's super shiny and you can't really see exactly what I'm doing. That is because I am filming at night and my lighting is extremely bright. I'm trying to fix that and figure out how to adjust that. And the next color I take is Smolder, no, Password, and Black Market, which Password is more of a gray tone and Black Market is a shimmery black color. And here, I don't know if you can see, I'm trying to like figure out where to like get it and like start cutting that crease. It does come out looking really good, but then I don't know what happened. So I add color, blend it, add more color, blend it. So I feel like it's so much easier to add color, especially when working with a black eyeshadow, because black can be very harsh and it can go from 0 to 100 real quick. And then I take that same brush that I used to apply the concealer just to clean it up and sharpen that cut crease. See, I feel like here it didn't look so bad. I don't know what happened. It just died from there on out. It wasn't perfect because with makeup it's not always going to be perfect the first time you try it, because this was my first time doing it, but yeah. And then I go into the Jaclyn Hill palette to take the black out of there because I feel like it wasn't dark enough how I wanted it to be. So I use the black from there to make it super smoky. Because I wanted this to be like very dark, as black as my shirt. That's how I wanted my eyes crease to look. Even though it didn't come out that dark, but yeah. So I try to follow the line that I created when I put the concealer on, but yeah, I don't know what happened. It did cut a little bit. I did get a phone call from my sister, which I was on the phone with her, and I was blending and adding color and stuff like that, and that's just the only part, even as she got back to when I was blending it out. Yeah, here I don't know what happened. I feel like the cut crease kind of died. I think it got a little too low from where I initially where I initially put the line for the cut crease, which is above the crease. It kind of like fell into the crease, so I just went with it. And then I take the purple in the Jaclyn Hill palette, just to add a little bit more color and help smoke that out. What palette has a really good purple is the Gwen Stefani in Urban Decay. That has a nice purple. But I take these two like gunmetal-y like shimmer shades because I didn't want to use like a champagne color on the lid because I didn't want any brightness at all. I wanted it to be all dark. And I think what that could have messed up my cut crease too is the colors kind of blended. They were a little too similar, I feel. But I don't know. You know, you know. If you see me bend over and look in the mirror, that's because the way I have my vanity set up now, my floor length mirror is right there. And I'm blind, so. And here I realize like the cut crease is like gone, so I kind of give up. And then I do the exact same thing to the other eye, so I will just let you guys watch this, which I did speed up anyway, so yeah, I will be back when I finish this. And then I take my NYX-matte liquid liner and I line the very thin line and I flick it out. I should have did like a hella dramatic wing, like super thick on the, like a thick ass wing. Ooh, excuse my language, you're not supposed to curse on YouTube, but whatever, I have a potty mouth. But like a super long, thick wing. I don't know. So I just did then. I should have put lashes on too, but I don't have lash glue. I keep forgetting to buy lash glue. And I have a drawer full of eyelashes that stare at me. And then I just go in and just make it darker because it wasn't as dark as I wanted it to be. I feel like at the end it still wasn't that dark. And then I take my Clinique Beyond Perfecting 2-in-1 foundation. It's concealer plus foundation. Oh no. Foundation plus concealer. And mine is in the shade. Let's see, what color are we in? Which is too dark for me. 15 beige. Because it kind of oxidizes a little bit and it's way too dark. I'm pasty. It's winter. I'm pasty all year round, honestly. I am mixed, so I get very light. So I blend that out with this flat sponge. It's a beauty blender, but it's flat. Not squishy like the other one. And again, I go back in there again to deepen it because I feel like it's not dark enough. It still wasn't dark. I feel like it wasn't dark enough. In pictures, it looked very smoky, but to me, I feel like it could have been darker. And then I take this Rimmel London Super Curler 24-hour mascara. And I just put it on because I was going to do a layer and then put some falsies on. Then I realized I didn't have any lash glue. And then I smoke out my lower lash line just to make it even darker. So I use a black and the purple from the Jaclyn Hair Palette, and then I get as close to the lash line as I possibly can. I don't really like putting eyeliners on my waterline because it makes my eyes super watery and it like comes out, so I feel like there's no point. It just like dribbles down, and I feel like this is better anyway. So I'm going to take the AOA Perfect, I don't know what this is called, it's right in my face, a Perfect Finishing Pressed Powder, and it's in the shade Translucent, and I use that to just add a little highlight under the eyes and to set my whole face. So I didn't add concealer, so I didn't want anything to be bright, I wanted everything to be dark, down to my lipstick. So I just set my foundation. Look at them brows though, like, I know we have come a long way with my brows, because my brows just be getting... Ooh, I switched to a bigger brush because I feel like the other one was not doing it for me because, well, I don't know, I feel like my face wasn't set. So I go to a bigger brush, but them brows, though. Look at them bangs. And I feel to make sure my face isn't sticky. So I was blind, I couldn't see. I need a better mirror, like a big mirror that zooms in. Then take a giant fluffy brush and brush off any excess powders that are sitting on there. I do go in with a damp beauty blender and pat over my face. Then I take the Kat Von D Shade and Light palette to contour. In a minute you guys are going to see. I don't know, my face changes a little because I went hella ham with the contour. On this side, yeah, that side. My left, your right. Look at that. I mix it with some of the light color just to blend it because that line was hella harsh. At least my cheekbones was popping, right? A little bit. And then I take the AOA Studio Halo Highlighter in Blissful. Again, it is in the Tarte with the, whatchamacallit? What is it called? The whole video that I did. See, I'm just going to highlight a little bit because I needed a little highlight. I can't not wear highlighter. Sorry. If you come out with a black highlighter, I will wear it. And then I went a little too ham sandwich, so I go over with the damp sponge and lighten that a little bit. And then for the like thing that makes it, I feel, is a black lipstick. And this is the Maybelline Bold Colors, I do believe it's called. Yeah, Maybelline Bold from their Bold collection. And it's in pitch black because it's literally black. And then I do go in, which you guys don't really see, with the NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream in Transylvania because it's like a purpley color. So yeah, that is it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. I did add pictures from Snapchat so you can see a better look. And yeah, I got this shirt from Forever 21 if you were wondering. But yeah, so I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!